Hi guys. Mark Gibson here, Chairman, Detroit Diesel. How y'all doing? Obviously, I just want to do a quick overview of what happened this past week. Had a lot going on. Toys for Tots, everything from the Appreciation Day from Daimler last Friday to the retirees going out. You know, it was a mixed bunch from this past July to the end of this year. Couple that with this Kronos issue, right? What a pain in the ass. I mean, I can only imagine. So, priority one, we want everyone to get paid, right? And the committee did everything we could with the company to make sure if we had to, we had cash on hand if need be. But at the end of the day, the company was able to get the checks to the ones that we heard from that to at least get up to the 40 hours. There's some issues when they came back from medical, if they were out, and you establish a week back in the plant, right? That was the week in question. The week in question is the 6th through the 12th. They're going to get that, they're going to get that information at some point. I'm confident of that. The short answer right now is no personal data is compromised. I read the same thing you guys are reading in Cleveland. There's rumblings about there's potential infections. Not that I've heard at Detroit Diesel or through the leadership here. But again, first and foremost, get you guys paid. So moving forward, I would track everything, vacation, all that. There's no real short answer here. Most of you know what you have. Like I said, these forms are always, I've never given away the ability to use the forms. It's always been the option, right? But they went through these systems. We were the tail end in 20. It's been nothing but problems with Kronos. I'm not going to make no secret about it. I'm not happy about it. Wasn't happy when they rolled it in during a pandemic. But we still got to deal with what's in front of us, right? Getting you guys paid. The company's agreed to at least for the next pay period, pay everyone 7/12s, so 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. With the emphasis they do want to, recoup that at some point. So we're trying to draw up a schedule how the company would go back to collect their money. Now that's in the master agreement. There's rules on that when there's an overpayment. Well, we all know that there's a lot of folks that have been underpaid. It'll sort itself out with the week of the 6th or the 12th. I don't want to get confusing here with anything. Bottom line, everyone should be getting a check. That should be the week ending the 23rd. As long as they're working, it's not people that are on medical. That's, they're on medical. There's a different pay structure there. It's people that are actively working in the plant right now would receive 7/12s on the 23rd. And again, to be continued on what we're going to do moving forward. Again, I'll work out any inequities. I don't need to. I get it. I know there's a lot. People are going to say we should keep this, we should keep that. We get it. I hear it from all different sides of this, right? I'll make sure it's done right. I got some ideas. Obviously, we're in an extension. Best thing ever is we're in an extension where they handed us a bunch of money. Veterans Day, good things. Lowered our growing. Got our top, last 25 to 30 members up to top wage. We're plugging away, right? So let me work with this. It's like I said, it's no one signed up for this. It's worst timing. Thank God because you're in a union shop. If you want to read some horror stories, all you gotta do is open any note out there about companies that can't get people paid. So Diesel's working with us. Obviously, this was not Detroit Diesel. This is a cloud item that came out of the Kronos that Daimler signed, put us all under. Again, something I was hoping to address in the last set of talks as we continued on. Obviously didn't see this coming, but again, I don't negotiate who their payroll structure is. All I know is I didn't ever see something like this with the AE, and I just couldn't be more disappointed with the company going this route. Again, not today. Some of our leadership here had to inherit this mess, and be sympathetic to that, I guess, because at the end of the day, we're all trying to get you guys paid everything you're owed. And again, I haven't stopped trying to get that done. I'm back. Sometimes me and Ry got to talk because some stuff you just can't put out there because anyone doesn't think I'm affected by this, and I get upset because these things have been relayed to this company. Again, I don't want to go into detail. I'm not going to get any farther by kicking them and shit when they're down or whatever you want to call it. We got to get this fixed. So I will do everything I can. I've talked to our director. They were actually surprised that we were on this because different companies, even though they might have Kronos, were not affected the same way we were. And I think it has to do with that UKG, the cloud, that was affected. So again, bear with it. I mean, right now, like I said, the priority was making sure everyone got money this week. I believe we accomplished that. There was a couple missing ones that just reached out today, as a matter of fact. They're guys I know personally that know they would take it. If they need money, they would ask. They're not, they understand. We'll make it work. I sent some notes still to payroll this morning to finalize maybe 1 or 2 40-hour checks. Some guy said, oh, we're good with it next time. I said, no, take your special check right now, get your 40 hours, and they're going to still do a run for this, 7 days, 12 hours a day. And then what I don't know is how to pay it back. Now look, I'm not looking, there's language on it. So again, we're going to go forward with at least right now what I know for at least our unit, the 712s payable the 23rd. So hopefully that helps, right? Capture some losses and whatnot. And again, there'll be a reconcile period and a payback period. Now, obviously we're an extension. I'm going to do what I can to make things right. I'm sure the company will give me some ideas too. Okay, they're not happy about this as much as I'm not happy about it. The shop committee's not happy about it. You guys have been more than understanding. Again, like I said, if there's any inequities as we move forward, right? And I'm negotiating as we talk, not just with this Kronos, as we were talking about contract stuff. It was talking about the new business. We have big things out there. A lot of people like the 16 contract. I like the 16 contract, right? There's good things. I feel we can do more on this one. I think we can do things that are monumental to this plant. You just gotta bear with me. Hopefully you don't listen to rhetoric. Come through Ryan. Don't beat them up too bad. But at the end of the day, the committee man want to relay stuff to you. Within 5 seconds or 5 minutes, I get it. They're not gonna have every answer. A lot of it I have to get through. I'm basically the spokesman for people. What the hell is Gibby? Well, I wish I could just go hang out in the district every day. But God forbid I do that. I miss the district, I miss some people. But the guys are good. I put together what makes up this whole committee, right? It's not just one person. It's not just one idea. It's a collective bunch of ideas that come out of various areas, from assembly to trade to logistics to machining. Whether you're new or you've been here 30 years, right? We're all on different programs. But at the end of the day, we're all working to provide for our families. And like I said, that's the ultimate goal here, is your financial stability. Detroit Diesel is doing good. We're doing just fine with that heavy duty. And again, if there was someone who's buy that medium duty, I'm sure the company would still sell it, right? It's not going anywhere tomorrow. But the talks of that electrical are real. The fact that we secured that work over there in the M14 is real. The fact that we have the government going in the same direction, we're all in talks on some other things, is real. So just bear with it. I know the paychecks is a big deal. I mean, to me, that's priority one. So that and your health, So again, whatever we can do to get you guys paid. Like I said, if you have health issues, again, there's confidential sources. If you're having a bad year right now, if something's going on, there's you can reach out to any one of us. You got your elected, you got your appointed. When in doubt, the committee man, Ryan, me, we can get you the right direction. You might be comfortable with Di, Tony, Ray, or Lawrence, maybe Andy, Doug. For the guys looking to go to trade, Doug Sadowski's here. And then there's Larry. Larry's our EAP, and you need some help. Again, there's a lot of guys out there that can get you some help. Lori's filling in right now. Larry's actually had a vacation, right? But I'm still on the phone with him every day about issues and things, and we need help with some stuff and phone numbers. And Larry supports us, as does my uncle if I got questions, as does those committee men that you guys have known for years that have left here, the Silverbriggs of the world, the Raglins of the world I talk to. He's even Bach, he'll call from time to time to check in, and good guys, those guys look out for us. So hope you guys know that.
So
we look out for each other. So
you helped put the lights up. He said you had to get on top of the cabinet.
Anyway,
get on your shoulders to reach the top.
I think that's all I got right now. It's just pay period ending 12/23. You guys will be getting a check for 7/12. again, we'll worry about any paybacks or what ifs.
Right.
Again, believe me, my wheels are already spinning. The company already knows my wheels are spinning. I'm like, how you could keep it, right? But again, I have to pay attention to the whole plan. There are people that are going to work these hours. There's people that work way over those hours. There's departments, your seniority carries you where you want to go in this plan. It's as simple as that. But we'll work it out. Don't stress. Again, if you're worried about that overpayment, set it aside.
Tom's fighting it.
But I'm just letting you know, like I said, this is the best way to go about it to make sure people aren't short, because I know you guys are shorted. I know people are shorted from the week in question on the 6th to the 12th. We know you guys work. There's hours. You can see some of them. I know people do that. December is a big month where people take time off, and you guys are working doubles for that Christmas money. So this was the least we could come up with. Matt was very supportive. Again, and again, they, with the emphasis Gibby, you're gonna have to pay it back, and I'm not gonna minimize. Of course, I have ideas, and but I do have guys that are gonna be working hours. So again, I will make sure I do everything I can to make it all right, and it couldn't be a better time, I guess, overall for us, because we're in negotiations still, right? Me and the guys will probably go out sometime officially in January, but the things I have been doing is aligning a lot of financials and a lot of the future items for the plan. And unfortunately, I do have to be careful what I say, but I'm bound. We're in collective bargaining. It's certain things I am now. I just don't say it. A lot of you guys know me. Know I'll shoot for the moon. Whatever I can get without hurting this plant. I've had a lot of visions with various managers in here, and the hourly. I talk to you guys all the time. You're my bread and butter, man. I'm here to, like I said, I'm one of you at the end of the day, whether or not I put a sport jacket on or not. But I also meet with people, and I feel I also have to act the part. Only 10 years ago, my girls are turning 11 this month. Those that know me when I came in 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I wasn't all there, So I worked hard to get where I'm at right now and represent you guys to the fullest. So bear with it. Know that I'm on it. The committee's on it. I got all your favorites on it. They don't need pats on the back. This is our job. So again, if you're hurting for something, we can help you with something. Absolutely, we will. But let's just see how this works. And again, this is for the 23rd only, and hopefully things are online. If not, we'll have to talk again. And I'll be back online with Ryan to at least announce what's going to happen moving forward. But let's get through the 23rd step by step. Okay. All the best, guys. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Talk to you soon. God bless.